So I've got my first server looking to cash out here, and she's brought me her employee detail report. This is the report you can print at any time during your shift, and you're still able to do other things. You're just checking out your what have you, whatever you've done for the day. She's actually ready to cash out, so we're going to take the information on this report, plug it into our spreadsheet, and it'll spit out the paid in or paid ins that we need to do.
Okay, why don't you re-emphasize the importance of not cashing out too early?
It's very important that the employee does not cash out, do a print close before this step, because otherwise the paid ins won't go against her numbers and the cash owed will not be automatically calculated for us.
Got it. Okay.
That's DD. Okay, so I've got my spreadsheet right here.
Which is the credit card
and service charges spreadsheet.
Right?
Yes, I want macros to run. I need to get on the proper shift, which is Wednesday lunch number 1, which is today's shift.
Which means Wednesday lunch in the first week. That's what the
correct.
1 is, 1 and 2 are, right?
The date is right up here in the top left corner, cell A1. That is today's date, so we're in the right place. Chelsea Henson is the server in question, so I'm on the right line. And we'll just go across the column here. First column is net revenue. You can see it's gross sales minus discounts equals net revenue. 283.29.
Okay.
I'll tab over. The next tab is service charges. These are 18% gratuities applied to a guest.
Right, like 6 tops, not like private party. Although the payroll handles them the same for this purpose, this is not a private party.
She had none. She did not apply any service charges to her tables.
Okay.
So we'll just leave it blank, or you can put a 0. I leave it blank. Cash tendered, you're going to get from the tender and cash summary. This displays all of the tenders that were applied to her different tables that came in. She had Amex Cash, Tip, and Visa. We're interested in the cash for this column, $76.83, and we'll type that right into the spreadsheet. Tab over. If they choose to use the change given feature on the POS, that is, say her table was $76.83 and the table supplied a $100 bill, if she wanted to type in $100 cash, it would spit out her change. And that's recorded here as well in the tender and cash summary.
Okay. And you would put
Most
that
of them
in.
do not do that, so you're going to leave it blank 9 times out of 10. Total credit card tips are also in the tender and cash summary. Tips, $40.13. It's very important that you get it from the tender and cash summary and not elsewhere on the employee detail here. You'll see tips due down here. That's not where you want to get this figure. That incorporates service charges and regular credit card tips together, and that's not what we want.
Okay.
So $40.13. And at this point, I want to ask the server how much he or she is going to need to tip out the support staff. I'm not interested in specifics going to specific people. In fact, the only people that we require she tips out are the bussers. So I just ask her how much she wants total, and she can divide it up however she sees fit above and beyond the busser.
$8.
She wants $8 total. So I type that into the discretionary tips given to others. And then you'll see my server net credit card tips are $32.13.
Got it.
That's my paid in. Had she had a service charge, that would also be a paid in, and you want to do those separately.
Got it.
Okay, now we're ready to go to the POS and enter in that paid in. And I'm going to go ahead and write it at the top of her system detail so that I don't get to the POS and forget what I'm doing.